This is a video presentation for our course BKAS2013, Accounting Information System for Group Project 1, which is a business case study for a company of our choice. The company that we have chosen is E-Star Stationery Enterprise. We are from Group 1, and these are the names and matrix numbers of me and my group members.
Hi, my name is Ashley Chu and my matrix number is 297526. The part that I present is the company backgrounds for E-Star Stationery Enterprise. E-Star Stationery Enterprise, established in 2007, is a partnership company founded by Mr. Chua Beng Huat, who handles purchasing, and his partner, Mr. Chua Beng Ling, who oversees sales operations. Now, in its 16th year, the company has become a prominent provider of office supplies and stationery products, with two branches, one at number 20 Tingkat Bawah Jalan Pekan Chandung 06010 Chandung, Kedah Darul Aman, and the other one in Arau Perlis. E-Star Stationery Enterprise caters to a wide range of needs. Their services include office equipment supply, photocopying, binding, digital color printing, and more. Operating daily from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Both branches use a dual shift system to ensure accessibility and service availability. The company employs 10 dedicated staff members across both branches. Mr. Chua Beng Huat, a University Utara Malaysia graduate with a Bachelor of Economy, started his professional journey as an operation manager at a logistics company before venturing into entrepreneurship. He opened the inaugural Chandung branch of E-Star Stationery Enterprise in 2007 at the age of 29, and the success of this venture led to the establishment of a second branch in Arau Perlis in 2017. Expanding his business portfolio, Mr. Chua Beng Huat also introduced C&O Pet Shop in Chandung, Kedah. This shop operates under a partnership model, with senior staff managing the shop in the owner's absence. The shop runs on a two-shift system. In the morning, 2 employees are present, while in the evening, Mr. Chua Beng Huat and other employees manage the shop. Staff members take breaks from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. They actively engage in customer service, assisting customers in finding items, restocking supplies, and managing cashier.
Hi, I'm HAZIRAH binti ABDULLAH. My matrix number is 300753. I will be explaining the context diagram for the purchase and cash disbursement system of E-Star Stationery. This diagram provides a high-level overview of how E-Star Stationery system interacts with various external entities, namely the storeroom, accounting department, and supplier. At the center of this diagram is the purchase and cash disbursement system, which is responsible for managing the procurement of items and the corresponding cash disbursement activities. Firstly, let's look at the interaction with the storeroom. The storeroom initiates the process by sending a purchase requisition to our system, indicating the need for certain items. Once the system processes this request, it ensures that the required items are delivered back to the storeroom. Next, we have the accounting department. E-Star Stationery sends a purchase order to the accounting department to notify them of the impending purchase. After the supplier ships the items, the system updates the accounting department with the accounts payable information and processes the payment to be made to the supplier. Lastly, the supplier receives the purchase order from E-Star Stationery system, which triggers them to ship the requested items. Upon receiving the shipment, this system ensures the payment is processed and sent to the supplier. In summary, the purchase and cash disbursement system is the central hub that facilitates the smooth flow of purchase requisition, orders, shipments, and payments between the storeroom, accounting department, and suppliers. This efficient interaction ensures that E-Star Stationery maintains its inventory levels and manages its finance effectively. So that's all from me, and the next slide I will pass to Kai.
Good day, doctor. My name is Tekai. My matrix number is 296828. So now I will present about the logical data flow diagram of the purchase system. According to this diagram, the diagram starts with the supervisor or the employee monitor the inventory records from the accounting software to ensure the inventory levels, and then came out with the purchase requisition. After that, they will continue to prepare the purchase order and send it to the supplier. and the copy of the purchase order will use to set up and update the accounts payable. After the supplier receives the purchase order, they will start to arrange and send the items to the E-Star Stationery Enterprise together with the delivery order and the purchase invoice. So when the E-Star Stationery Enterprise receives the items, they will proceed to do a checking and then prepare the receiving report. Next, they will use the receiving report and the invoice to update the accounts payable and also to update the inventories record. Lastly, they will post the inventory summary, journal voucher, and posting details to the general ledger and post the approved journal voucher to the journal voucher file.
Greetings, my name is YASIN and my metric number is 300692. Now, I'm going to present about the logical data flow diagram cash disbursement system. The cash disbursement system begins with the opening of account payable AP file, where the due date and the amount due are identified. The system then identifies the due payables by creating an AP pack which includes essential documents like invoice, receiving reports, and purchase order. Next, the system prepares the cash disbursement using the AP pack and payment details from the cash book. This preparation results in generating a payment and payment voucher, which are sent to the supplier. Additionally, payment voucher copies and proof of payment such as check copies, deposit slip copies, and transaction receipt copies are filed for record keeping. Following the payment to the supplier, the system updates the account payable record with the payment date and details, including the check number, deposit slip reference number, and transaction receipt number. These updated records are then stored in the AP subsidiary ledger. The paid AP pack and proof of payment are subsequently moved to the closed AP file. An AP summary is generated based on the updated records. The next step involves posting to the general ledger. The system creates a journal voucher which, along with the packet and proof of payment, is sent to the general ledger. Approved journal voucher and journal voucher posting details are then recorded. The journal voucher are filed for future reference, ensuring the general ledger is updated accurately with all relevant posting details. This structured process ensures throughout documentation and accurate financial recording keeping in the cash disbursement system.
Hello, my name is Liew and my matrix number is 297782. I will be explaining on the document flowchart for the purchase system in E-Star Stationery Enterprise. The flow of documents for the purchase cycle commences when the storekeeper performs a purchase requisition to replenish inventory levels. The storekeeper would prepare 2 purchase requisitions, one to be used to file an open purchase requisition file, and one would be sent to the owner who is in charge of purchasing. The owner would then prepare a purchase order according to the purchase requisition. 3 more copies of the purchase order would be made. There will be a total of 4 purchase orders. The master copy is for the supplier. One will be sent to the accounting department for setting up the account payable for the purchase. One will be sent to the storekeeper to reconcile for the actual items to be received, and one will be kept in file with the original purchase requisition. The supplier will send out an invoice to the accounting department when they ship out the items. Upon receiving the items, the storekeeper will review the delivery order attached and match it with the purchase order and prepare a receiving report. 3 more copies of the receiving report would be made, so there will be 4 copies of the receiving report. 1 copy will be used to update the inventory in the inventory subsidiary ledger and then kept in the open purchase requisition file. 1 copy will be used to close the purchase order file in the purchasing department. Another copy will be sent to the accounting department, and the last copy will be kept in the storeroom for recording purposes. After updating the inventory records, an inventory summary is sent to the accounting department. At the accounting department, the accountant will do a 3-way match and reconcile the invoice received from the supplier to the receiving report and purchase order received and update the account payable in the account payable subsidiary ledger. The purchase will then be recorded in the purchases journal. The AP packet, which is the receiving report, purchase order, and the invoice will then be kept in the open AP file. The whole credit purchase transaction will then be summarized in a journal voucher and posted to the general journal. Finally, the journal voucher will then be reconciled to the inventory summary and kept in file. So that's basically the entire flow of process and documents shown in the document flowchart for the purchase system. Thank you.
Hi, my name is PHANG and my metric number is 297713. I'll be talking about the document flowchart for the cash disbursement system in E-Star Stationery Enterprise. The accountant would first identify due payables by checking the open accounts payable files. The accountant begins by reviewing the open accounts payable files. These files contain records of all outstanding payables that need to be settled. To identify due payments, the accountant examines the due dates and amounts owed to various suppliers. Once due payables are identified, the accountant retrieves the account payable packet. This packet includes critical documents such as a copy of the purchase order, the receiving report, and the invoice corresponding to the payable. The accountant prepares the payment based on the information in the accounts payable packet. This ensures that the payment amount matches the invoice amount and that the goods or services have been received and verified. A payment voucher is prepared, which serves as an internal document authorizing the payment. This voucher includes details of the payable, such as the amount, due date, and supplier information. A carbon copy of the payment voucher is also prepared for the supplier's records. The payment voucher is then presented to the owner or authorized personnel for approval. This step ensures that all payments are properly authorized before funds are disbursed. After obtaining authorization, the accountant proceeds to write a check or prepare cash for depositing into the supplier's bank account. Alternatively, electronic bank transfers can also be used to make the payment, providing a secure and efficient method for fund transfer. Then, the payment transaction is recorded in the cash book, which is a financial journal that tracks all cash inflows and outflows. The payment voucher, along with supporting documents like the check copy or proof of payment such as ATM deposit slip or transfer receipt, is filed for record keeping. This ensures that there is a complete trail of documentation for each transaction. A copy of the check or payment proof, along with a copy of the payment voucher and the accounts payable packet, is kept to close the open account payable file. This step ensures that the payable is marked as settled in the records. Next, a journal voucher detailing the payment is issued. This voucher includes information such as the date of payment, the amount, and the accounts affected. The journal voucher is posted to the general ledger, updating the company's financial records. This entry helps in reconciling the payment with the corresponding accounts payable. The journal voucher itself is filed for future references and audit purposes. A summary of the accounts payable payment transactions is prepared and posted to the general ledger. This summary includes all payments made during a specific period and helps in reconciling the journal vouchers with the payment details. Regular reconciliation ensures that the company's financial records are accurate and up to date, preventing discrepancies and ensuring financial integrity. And that is all from me.
And that is all from us. Thank you.